It's week 1 of the National Football League.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. He stiff arms him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Unable to. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
That one caught downfield by Watson. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On play action, they'll throw. turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On first down, Hurts. Got him in, it's Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that went off the mark, a little late with the throw. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this.
And he works through. And they work this right upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. This will be taken at the 10. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Almost the full length of the field, a 90-yard punt return. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's just call that play what it was. Bold, dashing, daring, and a big-time return for a touchdown.
Fielding a punt inside the 10. Most coaches, they frown upon that, don't they?
They really do. I do know some special teams coaches who say, okay, I'll let you go back to 8, and you're right in that gray area, and he made that play work in a massive way.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete here.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith, 54 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Jones is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 4 yards out. And the Packers have regained the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They had no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Second down, here's Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw here on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. To throw again on second down. Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard. Complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back to throw again. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts sets up to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He got 29 yards that time. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
So we have reached half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They go back to the ground with Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Eluding the pressure right. That's some strong running. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? Second sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
But he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So a very long drive, play after play, gets him down the field, but wouldn't you know, it winds up yielding nothing.
And over on the sideline, you've got a kicker who feels worse about it than anyone. There's nothing you hate more than seeing the look on your linemen's faces after all their hard work getting you in position.
A lonesome kicker. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Second and 9 from the 44. Hurts. And he's got Booker. So the completion good for just 3. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 6 yards in the first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. On first down, Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 37. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's Swift. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Kenny Clark now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing right around the midfield stripe. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently. Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. His pass caught with the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Jones again, and not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here, back to the 4-yard line.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Hurts and the Eagles now. Down 24-14. Just under 2 minutes to go.
How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Being chased, and a big loss here as he's taken down. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack sets them back big time.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, partner, the season officially under...